Hi and welcome back, friends. It's so good to see you. It's so good to be back here with you. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my newest addition to Jazz with Becca. While we're here, we might as well pop open a sparkling water, please. If you have the fancy water, please drink it with me. That was a lot louder than I wanted it to be. That's all right. If you've got regular water, that's super good for you too. Don't forget to grab your snacks. I'll be waiting right here for you. We're going to do our base before we get on to the next part of this video. And then we're going to just jump right into the fun stuff today because, as per usual, don't have an idea of what's going on. I did see this super cute thing on TikTok, I think, where this girl had like these really adorable looking like little freckles, but they were like all different kinds of pearls or like different sizes of pearls. So I thought maybe we could take that idea and go somewhere with it. I'm thinking I like the idea of it so far. However, the execution is what's important. So stick with me for a little bit. We're going to see how it actually goes. And to that, I say cheers. We're right off the bat in this one. Let's keep going. Welcome back. Sorry, my ear was itchy. Anyway, so our base is done. So this is what I'm thinking. Okay, so remember how we played with those Makeup of Murder pigments the last time we were together? Because I do, and I'm willing, because I saw another girl on TikTok do something really cute where she did like this really light rainbow wing. And I was thinking maybe we could try something like that and see how it goes. So this might be a really good pigment for that because we don't want a ton of pigment because it's not going to be the center focus because our little freckle patch will be. So I'm going to take some tape, even though I don't like the idea of that. I did set my face, by the way. I set it with this Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. So I'm going to set my face now. Nope. Just kidding. Did that already. We're going to mark off some tape under our eyes, which I don't necessarily love doing because it's a little harsh. And it takes like your makeup off with it, right? So it's kind of annoying, but we do what you gotta do. And because we have to do this, right? Yeah, it's fine. So I'm going to just take a piece and I'm going to put it like there. So it's like following the natural angle from my bottom waterline, but it's not actually touching the bottom waterline. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And it's probably as even as they're about to get. So we'll start there. We're going to take a tiny little brush for this, and it's gonna be like a tiny little packing brush like this one. This is just a lavish pencil brush. The ice cream man is here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We are going to get out these babies, and we're gonna start with this color. Nope, we're gonna start with purple. Duh. Okay, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on this. I already prepped my eyes with the L'Oreal Infallible concealer to see if this will help. And you're just gonna pack it in. I can already tell this doesn't look like it's working. It's all right. It's fine. I'm just packing it underneath on the under part too. Who knows? Maybe if I do enough, it'll work. And then right on top of that, we're gonna do the blue. I'm gonna speed through most of this, but you're welcome to join me for it. So the blue didn't stick very well, so you can kind of see the purple and then you can kind of see the green, but the blue kind of disappeared a little bit. And I don't know if there's actually anything I want to do about it, if I'm being completely honest. I'll try to like repack it. But I feel like this is a sign. This is a sign that we're just supposed to do purple and green today. And we're gonna take that sign and we're gonna run with it. It looks like. It's looking like anyway. Sometimes you just gotta listen to what your makeup is telling you. So we're gonna stick. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye just for consistency's sake, but we're gonna really stick to just these three. I'm not gonna use any of these. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna take this tape off because I'm already over it. Oh no, oh no. Ugh. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. All right. So now that we have that kind of done, I'm gonna go onto the rest of the lid with Private Oasis. I'm just going to use that with my pinky and tap it onto the rest of the lid. Starting from the inner corner and working my way out. And I'm not going over the actual pigments that we just put on the lash line. I'm gonna go up and over it. Like that. Ooh. Maybe I'll like outline this in white or something. Who knows? We're not there yet though, so we'll come back to that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be right back. I'll see you soon. So both eyes are, oops, I forgot to do this part. But okay, so basically both eyes are done. The hard part is done. What I think I'm gonna actually do is, because I don't like how harsh, excuse me, what? I don't like how harsh the line from the green on top is, so I think I'm just gonna blend it out and hope for the best. We're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna blend it out and hope for the best. So I'm gonna take a tiny little bit of the Huda Beauty palette and a little, probably just the same brush, and get rid of that harsh line. And this is gonna be in shade Momentum. Just a little bit. You can see that? It's fine. Beautiful. Because it came from my mind, my imagination, and I am deeming it worthy of beauty. There. Do I like that better? I don't know. Is it like that forever now? Sure is. Alright, we're gonna move on from here. I'm gonna go do my brows off camera. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do with like our little frecklies. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I've decided. We are going to use, ooh, touching my eyebrows like I didn't just do them. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna use the Huda Beauty palette, the Mercury Retrograde. We're gonna use the shades Libra, this is that purple one right there, and then we're gonna use the shade Haze, which is this like turquoisey one in the corner. And then we're gonna jump over to the Mini Controversy palette, and we're gonna use this blue one, bottom middle, canceled. Okay, we're gonna start. I think we're gonna do, we'll do the green on the bridge of the nose and then like blend into the blue, which will blend into the purple. I think it's gonna make the most sense that way just because the purple is the closest to my skin tone, so I can kind of like even it out on the edges. So we're gonna go right into Haze with this fluffier brush, not a super fluffy brush yet, but just a fluffier brush, pack it with color. This is a Glamour Dolls brush in style 10. I don't know. It's very old brush from like I think it was Ipsy, like 110 years ago. So I'm just gonna pack that onto the bridge of my nose, dragging it up and down and then onto the sides. Now that that's placed, we're gonna go into canceled. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pack it with pigment, but this one is going to be, we're gonna wanna be a little bit lighter. We're gonna have to blend. So start not right on top of the green, but like right here. Start packing that pigment in. It's a little darker than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. And where they meet, I'm just gonna like kind of brush back and forth to try to get it to blend a little bit more. And now I'm just very lightly sweeping back and forth. And you can drag this blue up to the green. We're gonna pull it out just a little further. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Now that that's done, we're gonna go into Libra, and this one I am going to place right on top of the blue in the corners, or like on the ends, I guess. I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna drag it up, like make that shape that matches that wing that we drew on. Oh, that's the wrong color. That's okay. So now that you look like this, it's not supposed to be clean. It's not supposed to be there yet. We're not supposed to be there yet, so don't worry. Now that you've got all of your pigment where you want it to be, we're gonna go in with whatever the shade is that's the closest to your skin tone to kind of blend out all of these edges. So I'm going in with Momentum by Huda Beauty, and I'm just gonna use a bigger, not a super duper fluffy brush, but a bigger fluffy brush than we used before, and just buff out anywhere where there's like a little bit of a harshness. So it's truly gonna be mostly like around the sides where the colors meet. And I don't know what happened on this side with the Libra color. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm not exactly sure how yet. So stick with me, we'll figure it out together, I guess, right? It's fine. So I'm just gonna be blending a lot until I feel like it's where it should be. So I won't drag you along for that, but essentially you just want to make sure that all of your transitions from each color are super smooth. If you have to go in and add a little bit more of that color to make sure, then feel free to do so. This should blend out into your skin tone, so hopefully you're able to blend it out that much, and if not, just keep layering this on really slowly until you get it there. I'll see you soon. I don't know why I said like there was more to that thought, but there wasn't. I was done talking and now I'm rambling. So I'm gonna go blend. So we're much more blended out. We're not exactly there. This side needs a little help. I don't know what's going on with it. It's fine. Maybe it's just my luxury eye bags getting in the way. Who knows? So I did do a little bit more of each pigment, and then I actually went over the entire thing with some flower setting powder by Beauty Bakery to try to kind of even it down, tone it out a little bit, and make sure that everything was kind of blending in to my skin nicely. So what we're gonna do now, let's get rid of all that, and it's this time. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. Like, obviously I know I'm gonna like give myself some pretend freckles. However, I've got lots of different. Oh, this one I've got all mixed up and I'm really upset about it. It's fine. I'm gonna be all right. Silly thing to be upset about, but now they're not all organized by size, and that's really uncomfy for me. Okay, so these come in like different sizes. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I mean, these are pretty big, right? Like if I put, the thing is huge. Okay, no, that's not going to work. It's fine. So I'll only be able to use a couple different sizes of these. And it looks like this might be the same size as the ones in here. So we might have to get out our handy dandy nail kit for, you know, some differences in sizes. Okay, I'm gonna glue these on my face. I'm gonna focus on the center here. Okay, and then as I kind of span out, I'm going to do less and smaller ones. There might be like 1 or 2 medium ones in there or something, but it's fine. And then I don't know, I feel like I have to fix something on it. It's fine. We're just gonna full speed ahead from here, okay? Full speed ahead. But before that, I wanna sit down with you and I wanna talk to you a little bit about water and how great you are and wonderful and beautiful and kind and smart and compassionate and funny. Today is the day that we think about ourselves and all the great things that we do for our bodies and our lives and our minds and our creativity. I'm going to take a sip of water if that's okay, and then if you would like, you could either join me or take a sip right after me, whatever you're most comfortable doing. Morse. Okay. And then we're going to take a deep breath together. Ready? I'm going to count to 3 and we're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. One more. That one was really good, but we're going to do one more. I forgot to count. I kind of just threw that one at you. Sorry. Here you go. You're doing great though. And now we get to tell ourselves, you are doing great. You're doing everything that you should be doing. You are wonderful. You are smart. You are kind. I am enough. I am worthy. Textured skin is okay. I have to say it every time. Textured skin is okay. There's no such thing as perfect skin. None. Your body is exactly how it should be. Your mind is functioning in a place that is incredible. It is able to give you the creativity that you experience. This truck behind me is so loud, and I love everything about it. But you're doing really great, and I thank you so much for being part of that with me. Sorry about the truck. Let's go glue some stuff to our face now. Okay, so I did my lashes. They are crooked. It's okay. It's fine. We love a crooked lash. This one gem, the big one that I swore I wasn't going to use. Actually, this is a size smaller than that one. Keeps trying to run away. It's trying to escape. So we're going to glue them down extra tight. They can't stand a chance, honey. No. I'm afraid to move it though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this open until it decides to escape again. So we used, this is the Flirtalicious Looks Monarch Lash Pack, and then we used the style Charmer, which is a round lash for an instant doll eye effect. What do we think? Did it work? Maybe. Who knows? Not high. And then I felt like the wing wasn't pronounced enough, so I decided to just like do some white lining. Who knows? It's fine. It's all turning out great. So I have decided we are doing the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Clinger to line our lips. So I've been doing this style a lot, which I think is adorable, where I make this bottom lip a little rounder, so I'm not lining it all the way into the corner. I'm actually just like pulling it up right before the corner. And I'm filling this in like normal. And then for the top lip, you line all the way out to the corner. So your top lip looks a little bit bigger than your bottom lip, and it's very doll-like, and I'm obsessed with it. So let's do that. Oh, so now that that's done, we're gonna fill in the rest of our lip with, nope, that's the wrong one. Please hold. Well, I guess we'll use this Beauty Bakery. It's a matte lip whip. It's in shade Bubblegum Crisis. I'm sure it's gonna be adorable, so this is gonna be fine. The trick to this is to try not to rub your lips together until it's dried down. And I am just going to go in with this little, I don't know what it is. It's a little flat brush from Morphe. And just make sure that it's all blended, this lip liner and this lip color. So we're gonna go do that quickly. So if you needed to clean it up, just use a little bit of concealer. I topped it. What's happening to me right now? I'm like malfunctioning. I topped this with, this is a ColourPop Ultra Glassy Lip, and this is in shade Snow Day, and I just popped that on top. I think we're basically done. I just have to do my hair, get changed, then I'll meet you back here. How exciting! Let's go. Welcome back. Look how cute we are. Oh my goodness. Okay, so did it come out the way that I was expecting it to come out? Absolutely not. Does it ever? Absolutely not. But you know what? We made it all the way to the end, and I am very proud. You should be proud. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. I know you have very valuable time, and I'm so appreciative that you decided to spend that time with me today, and that you decided to spend it with you, because realistically, we're not here for me. We're here to do the things that we like to do and to take care of ourselves together. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to finish your water if you have not. Don't forget to eat something today. I'm sure you're very hungry and you haven't noticed it yet because you're so excited about doing the things that you love to do. But I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Until then.